Good morning, Kasturians. Let's start today's new topic of the class 7th computer, that is chapter number 2, charts in Excel 2010. Let's revise what do we mean by Excel and what are charts. Excel is basically a package of Microsoft Office in which we used to have it rows and columns and tables, and the numbers are automatically filled in Excel as the form of values or data using autofill handler. So the Excel is having very important feature, that is charts, and in this chapter we are going to cover charts, the components of charts and its various types. Let's start with introduction. A chart is a graphical representation of data in a worksheet. That is, when the data is depicted in the form of values in Excel rows and columns, those data can be easily represented as a graphical form, and that form is known as chart. So chart is more attractive and appealing as it is colored and easy to understand. Let's come to the advantages of charts. The advantages of charts says it helps to understand the data easily, as it is a visualization form, so the data can be depicted, can be understood easily in that visualization, in the picturization form. Coming to the second advantage, it draws comparison between the data. That is, when we are having more than two values, that values can be compared using charts easily. Excel charts allow to create visualization of data set, as we are keep on saying that Excel means visualization, so the picture form of data is very easy to depict in the form of chart. And the most important point of chart is a chart can create a clearer picture of a set of data values. As the picturization form is easy to understand, we remember it for a long time. So chart depicts the set of values, the data values in the form of pictures, which makes our understanding our concept more clear in our mind. Coming to the chart components, means what are there in chart when we create it. So this picture shows the chart on a screen with some values and some text in the form of x-axis, and with having a title, data label and many other components. Let's define all these components one by one. The very first component of chart says the chart area, means the area that contains the chart, means the area where we draw the chart. The chart title is often a descriptive text of what the chart displays. As we were having heading and the title of every concept, every topic, same way the chart also has a topic which shows what actually it displays. Coming to data series. A series is a collection of data points or markers and normally corresponds to data within a single row or column. Means data series are those set of values which are used to create chart. Means chart depicts the picturization form of those values which are there in data series. Now coming to plot area. The plot area refers to the location of the chart that shows the actual data. Means it is that small portion of the chart area which actually depicts the chart in a form, in a type. That is, chart area is the bigger area, and inside that chart area we are having a plot area where actually we plot it. For example, when we build our home, the area that we are having is the chart area, and inside that when we make our rooms, that particular area where we construct is the plot area. So plot area is the construction area where chart is actually represented. Coming to the next component is, we were having x-axis or category axis. That is, it is the horizontal axis that displays categories. So it is the x-axis where we used to display the text of the data series. Now coming to y-axis, it is the vertical axis that displays values. Means here the values, the numbers are depicted based on the text written on the x-axis. Legend, a key that identifies pattern, colors or symbols associated with the markers of a chart data. So the legend shows the data series name corresponding to each data marker. Means when x-axis point intersect to the y-axis, a legend is created and then the chart is formed inside the chart plot area. And the last component of chart is grid lines. They are optional lines extending from the tick marks. Means they are the lines which are there inside the chart which are optional. As when we create a graph in mathematics, we were having those square boxes, those lines that intersect and marks the squares, and those intersection points, those adjoining points, are used for marking x and y values. Same way, the grid lines are those lines which are optional, which are at the back of the chart and helps to create the chart using those legend markers, the values on y-axis as numbers, the text on the x-axis, and everything joined together to make a chart on the plot area. With the plot area, we were having a title and the final component appears on the chart area. That's all for the charts introduction and components in today's class. Hope you will be able to understand well. Thank you. Have a nice day.